Hello friends, so today we will learn how to allow policy rule ACL in FortiGate. So we will discuss about another type, that is user ID based policy. So this is the another policy we configure. So here the policy which we will be allowing based on the user ID. So like we will create a user ID like admin, and we will allow that ID like user to access the internet. So user ID base we will use when like this laptop, like this user machine is used by multiple people, and for each like user we create the specific user ID. So the only user who has their ID configured on FortiGate, that will only access the internet. Rest they will not able to do like access the internet when they will use this computer. So to configure that user ID based policy, that we have to go on our FortiGate. Here, if you will see in the session, we don't see any like as of no any traffic. Okay, so configuring one, we have to go in that user authentication. Here we have to create first one user. Okay, so we will create a user here. So we will not use these one. These one we will use later. So we today we will configure just one user, local user, which we will be testing. So here we will select local user. Here we will give the password, username and password. So username I will give admin1, and password I will give the same one, admin1. Okay, we will click on next. We will not use like we are using in lab, so we will not use the two-factor authentication. If it is required in your production, you can enable that one. So like it required a cloud access, so that we will not do. So we are creating just a local user, and we will try to use that one, and here we will enable that one. Okay, now we will click on submit. So so we have created one user here, and we have not assigned any group. So only this is simple user, that is having admin1 and admin1, that is local user. Okay, now we will go in the policy. In the policy, so if you will see, as of now we don't have any policy, and if we will try to access the internet, like user will try to access internet, it will not work. So you can say it is swing timeout. Okay, so we will configure that user, and then try to test it. So in the source one, we have to select that user as well. So we have created that, here you have to go in, we will select that address of that PC laptop, and we will add that use policy to a specific user. So like if we will use to the admin one that we have created, so it will use by that one only. Okay, so once we will click on OK, enable, we will enable that policy. We have created that one with the user. Okay, one admin one, and now we will click on OK. So once we will click, that policy will be used for this specific IP and this is specific user. So we activated that one. So policy is active now. So we will test that one. So to test that one, we have to go here, and when we will type google.com, so it will ask for the authentication. So ping is not happening because it is not authenticated yet. So let me open. It is some certificate issue, I believe. Here if I will put, okay, close this session, will close this session. Now if I will try to access cisco.com, suppose, and here when I did google.com, so it like it is asking for authentication. So that here it is asking for the authentication. So here you have to give that username which it is associated with that one. So I will give admin, and now here I will go admin one. Okay, once we will click like this, user will able to access the internet. So if you want to remind, you can click here, otherwise you can leave it. So here you can see it is working now. Okay, and if we will see here, it is also working because it got authenticated with that one. And if we will go here in the session, in the network, and here we can see user login, admin one login with from this IP, and it access that one. And if we want to see that here sessions, so here we can see all that admin session it is initiated by that user, you can see. Okay, so this way, like, we can authenticate that specific user. If user is not configured there, and yeah, someone use that laptop, this one, and he doesn't know that password for that user ID, then he will not able to access the internet. Okay, so that way we can configure that user based policy, and that fulfill our that task. And like, if you will see here, like, it is Google is work, like, internet is working now, and here you are able to access the internet, you can see. Okay, and thank you for watching. And if you want me to create any other video topic, please do comment.